See you. Oh, come on in. All right, boys and girls. Wait, we're adults here, I think. 18 plus. I feel like we're adults. Guys, we are officially moving now. And we did it 6 months ago. I had 50 cents in my fucking bank account. 50 fucking cents. Disgusting. I'm just kidding. It happens to a lot of people, okay? Especially myself, where I literally hit rock bottom multiple times in my life. But it's about what you do during those low times, right? In those moments. And now I can finally say that I've got to a place in my life and in my business, and I've met such amazing fucking people throughout the last 6 months that completely changed the direction of my life. And yeah, we're moving now. We're literally moving in 2 days to San Diego. And I can't wait to show you the new spot. I'm not gonna lie, it's not fucking insane, okay? I'm not fucking living in a fucking penthouse, brother. It's been 6 months, alright? Relax. It takes time to build an empire, brick by brick. But this is literally what's been calling me, is moving out of my hometown. And I want to show you what my room looks like so you know exactly where I came from. And I'm gonna show you, it's a fucking mess right now because I've been moving shit for the past 2 days still, and I'm still not finished. I'm a long way from finished. So I need to like wrap it the fuck up. Basically, I've been stuck in this fucking room, bro. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anyone to talk to in my hometown about leveling up, about trying new things, about expanding your mind, right? Or your creativity or the future you have for yourself. Like, no one here in my hometown wants to grow for some reason. Everyone's so fucking stuck. And I feel like the fear I have of like going to a new place or environment, it's not because I don't think I'm able to manage myself or take on more responsibility for myself, because I do live with my grandparents. I'm not gonna lie, no one knew that, but I lived with my grandparents for years and years and years and years and years and years, and they've always kind of taken care of me, especially my nana. She's like a second mom to me. But I'm more fearful of being really alone, but it's what I really want. It's weird because when I grew up, it wasn't sunshine and rainbows for me, but I've always had my mom in my life to take care of me, you know, try to be there for me. Even though she was going through her own shit, she always like tried to make the effort to be a good mom and just be there for her kids, which is all you can ask for. And even like when I slept on the floor or slept on the couch or slept in a bed with 5 other people packed like fucking sardines because there's not enough room for everyone. You're not alone, right? You're with a bunch of other people, so it's like you guys are all going through the same thing. But I feel like I yearn for loneliness. Like I want to feel and experience being actually alone, like physically, like being put in a place and letting my creativity and my mind expand to like, what do I want to make my routine? How do I want to make my schedule? How do I want to create my life from today? Because I'm completely on my own and I have to figure that out for myself. And how am I going to manage work? How am I going to manage my time? How am I going to manage the gym? How am I going to manage all these things in my life? Because I work with a fucking lot of people. I work with teammates, or you can say contractors, that work really hand in hand with me, and we talk every fucking day. It's like managing them, managing my life, managing my own routine, managing my fucking work to live life, trying to balance that, right? But I know myself and I know I'm gonna fucking just lock in and just be on my fucking computer and just work like 14 hours a day, which I'm super excited for because it's instilled in me, bro. Like if you don't have that work ethic, if you don't have that mentality, people are gonna disagree, people are gonna agree. Some people are gonna say, fuck yeah, go all in, keep fucking working, keep grinding. I enjoy that shit. And then there's people saying, oh, you need a work to life balance to be happy and sustained and fulfilled. I agree also to a sense, because I like enjoying my life. I like going outside. I like going to touch grass, going out and live. But things I haven't built that foundation yet for my life. I feel like my purpose is to give. What I want to give is hope. And when I say hope, I mean I want people to believe in themselves. I want people to accomplish their dreams, whether that's physically, whether that's being the best version of themselves mentally, emotionally, financially. I want to help and create an army of people that are just so focused and driven into bettering themselves, because that is what I feel like God put us in this world to do, is to live a fulfilled, loving life, trying to pursue the best versions of ourselves possible. Because if we do not, I feel like it is a waste. You think of immigrant parents. I say this because I know so many of them and I love them. Not gonna lie. These are the hardest working motherfuckers on earth. They are building houses. They are building buildings. They are in the streets fucking working their ass off to make a living for themselves so they can give their family the life they didn't have. Same thing with my fucking grandparents. My grandpa was in the field picking strawberries, working for 2 cents an hour. My grandma was in a high school cafeteria kitchen working her ass off just so I could live like this. And they grew up poor as shit, literally in a fucking shed, both of them. And now we live in a house, and that's what they gave me. So imagine my mentality and my work ethic of what I want to give my kids. And you have to think for yourself, if your parents struggled and worked so fucking hard to give you a life they didn't get to live because they want you to be happy, they want you to succeed and carry on their last name, and you don't, you're fucking ungrateful. You're wasting the opportunity they are giving you. And no doubt about it, they are going to be proud of you no matter what you do because they love you and they are your parents, and that's how it should be. But you have to understand, if they sacrifice fucking everything to give you a life that you get to live today and get to have a home, a roof over your head, a bed to sleep on, food in the fucking fridge, you should be thankful. That should build a fire in you to want to achieve more so you're able to return the fucking favor. And we're built in a generation where people are so comfortable, they don't even think about that side. They don't think about what their family has given up for them. They think about themselves. On the flip side, you should think about yourself, because you should think about, I don't ever want to be in this situation I'm in right now, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get myself out. But when I get myself out, I'm taking everyone fucking with me. Sorry, I get in these flow states where I just ramble on. I don't know if you feel it, like I'm so driven, bro. Like, let my energy fuel you, because I am fucking filled to the top, about to explode from how passionate I am about what I do and where I'm gonna go. And you should too, because you have the potential. The possibilities are endless. You just have to make the effort and take the action in order to achieve what you actually want to achieve. And a lot of people won't do that, and that's why I call myself a black sheep, because I don't think like all these other people do. Living comfortable, living safe. I don't do that shit. I love risk. I love fucking exploring. I love creating. I love helping. I'm not built to live a normal life. It's just not wired in me. I don't give a fuck what other people think about me. And I had to learn that, to not give a fuck. Because in general, what does other people's thoughts or opinions or judgment have to do with me? That is from their own perspective. They don't know me. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I've been through in life. Same way as I don't judge anyone else. Why? Because they're probably going through the same fucking shit. Or maybe worse. Or maybe better. I hope they're fucking doing better than me. I genuinely don't care, and they don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna judge you for 5 minutes and forget about you in fucking 10. It don't fucking matter. They're focused on their own problems, their own life. They ain't focused on yours, and if they're focused on yours, you're living rent-free in their mind for no reason, and that's their issue. It's not yours. You ain't doing nothing wrong. That's why you should always just focus on you and what you're doing and what you're building for yourself in your life. But anyways, let me show you around where I'm from. I'm excited to really show you like where I'm gonna be. Like I said, nothing crazy, just a cool little spot for me to build and create a shit ton of content for you guys, because I love what I do. And I plan to help millions of people in that fucking crib in the next year. Yeah, I say million, I don't give a fuck. Alright, let me show you. It's fucking messy. Alright, it's messy as shit. But I'm gonna show you. This is all the clothes I fucking got out of my closet. I know, I didn't fold them, I just threw them, alright? That is my dirty clothes, my backpack. Don't mind this, I literally put all my shit right here in the closet. All the water bottles, yeah, I drank all of that shit today. And the Pepsi. And that Pepsi. Anyways, Zimpac, I'm on my last one. Sucks. This is my computer, where all the magic's happening. This is my banana I stuff to eat, it's my little snack. You got a little Zin right there, pretty gross. Well, I stuffed that out of the way. Got some dollar bills right here. All my books. Like I told you, everything's a mess. I literally took everything out of my fucking closet, okay? And my bed. Look at this shit. This shit's a fucking mess. My closet right there, there's everything, all the clothes I'm not taking. So, this was my little work spot for a bit. And I know it's messy as fuck right now. Whatever. I don't care. It's not what my fucking crib's gonna look like. I'm just showing you because I'm in the moving process. And every single time you move, it's gonna be messy. But yeah, on the to-do list today, I just paid for my apartment for this month. I just signed the lease, paid, got renter's insurance, signed up for PG&E or whatever the fuck. Did all that little adult shit, right? And then now, tomorrow, I have to go to the bank, sign up my business bank account, and then I have to create a new personal account. I'm switching banks because the bank I have here isn't in where I'm moving, so I have to take all my money out and put it in that one. And then I move in 2 days. So yeah, tomorrow literally is just a straight day of meetings and just fucking packing, because I'm not gonna cancel my meetings if they already fucking booked. But Saturday, no fucking meetings, and we just move. Super excited, super nervous. Yeah, let's get it. All right, good morning. It is 4:58 right now, and we're off. We're literally about to leave to go to San Diego. So yeah, super excited. I'm gonna see kind of how far of a drive. We have a 7-hour and 17-minute drive. Holy shit. Okay, all right. Yeah, let me show you the little setup real quick. So basically, this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna show the trunk. Boom. Look at a bunch of boxes covering all my shit up so it doesn't get stolen on the road. That should be crazy. That'll be some lore though. Got my TV. Yeah, cool. I'm about to get in the whip, say bye to the fam, and get some Starbucks and hit the road. Let's do it. Alright, we are currently 3 hours and 26 minutes on the way to the new crib. to the new move. I mean, look at everything packed. I kind of showed you earlier this morning. And I'm super nervous, not gonna lie, because I haven't seen the unit I'm getting in person yet. I want to go tour the place. I told him the unit I wanted, but I haven't seen the unit I'm getting yet until we get there. So yeah, I guess we'll see what that looks like. All right, so we came to the apartment about like 3 days ago, okay? And I just had to take it in for myself. All right, so I didn't show you guys properly, but in the past 2 days, I fully furnished my whole fucking apartment because I just like to make this space feel like home right off the bat. So I just feel comfortable and ready to fucking go and lock in. So this is basically what I've done so far. Obviously, we need to still decorate and all that stuff, but anyways, you guys ready? Let's do it. Welcome to my apartment. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, okay? All right, so here we have the kitchen, pretty spacious. I would like it. I got it specifically because I wanted a countertop island. I want an island. I want a room for guests. My friends, the boys are gonna come over. Some entrepreneurs gonna come here, chill, work. There's workspace in the building, all that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I just got this big ass mirror as well for like $50 off Facebook Marketplace. And then also coffee table. I really like it. It's like an 80s design, especially like the platforms on the bottom. I think it's fire. Got this shit for $60. Got the carpet for $20. Dude, IKEA, Facebook Marketplace, chef's kiss. Got the couch for like $4.50. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is the couch. Pretty sick. And this is the setup. The entrepreneurial fucking setup, boys. Where we chill, we work, we hop on calls. Currently building out my software, managing my clients, my consulting and fitness clients. And we got 50-inch TV right here from back home. I got this off IKEA with all my books. I gotta read and shit. But right here, we got 12-foot windows. Wait, no, not 12 foot, 10-foot windows. This is why I got this unit, because it's just open space. Right here, it's literally all open. Sick as fuck. And then over here, we got a balcony too. I'll take you guys outside. Over here, we got downtown San Diego. Pretty nice. We got no blockage of view. But yeah, let's go back inside. And let me show you the little room a little bit. I'm not gonna really show you guys anything else because this is probably like the coolest part. It's like the living space, because this is literally what I'm gonna be spending the most time. I'm literally just going to my room to sleep. That's literally it. And beat my meat sometimes. All right. So we got the entrepreneurial bed set up. Literally just bed to fucking floor. I don't care. Like I said, I'm literally just going in there to sleep. I do not give a fuck if I have a bed frame. That's just me though. A lot of people are different. Oh. And then this is the bathroom. It's where I take massive shits and shower. And then we got a walk-in closet over there too. Shower's pretty nice. It's not one of those shower window boxes with open doors. No, it's not one of those. We just got a curtain. That's it. Pretty cool. But yeah, dude, I got these vintage fucking bar stools for like $30. Bull, $15 each. Brother, look at this. Spins and everything. Fire! And we got this clock to match the carpet. Little aesthetics, you know, little details, they matter. But literally why I got this spot is because I just want to be isolated. Genuinely, like I just want to be isolated and be away from everyone just so I can fucking fully focus on my business, my content, my streams of revenue. I have 3 different streams of revenue coming into me. So I just need to go all in full force on that shit and just try to scale as fast as possible. And not even that, help as many people as possible, because that is my main goal in this world, is to transform as many lives and change as many lives as possible. And I love doing that, either physically, financially, mentally. I love giving advice. I love giving business advice. I love helping people get their body of their dreams. I love helping people scale their businesses. I love just being a service of God and being a service for the people to help them better themselves and better their lives. That's just me. That's what fills me. That's what wakes me up in the morning. That's what gets me going. All right. Not sexually, not aroused, but like gets me going to like thrive during the day, okay? Motivated. Not in a sexual way. All right. But yeah, this is an apartment tour. Nothing too crazy. But later today, I'm planning to go pick up my mom. She's going to come over for the weekend because she wants to kind of, it's hard for her to say goodbye, okay? So she's going to come over and spend the weekend with me, probably take her around, probably go to dinner tonight, show her the crib, show her the complex, show her the area, all that stuff. She wants to make sure I'm safe, I'm okay. You know, basic mom shit, but I love her to death. yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't film anything with my mom last night because I just didn't want to. Generally, like, it's her first time visiting me in my new crib, and I felt like I really wanted to just be present with her. And by the way, that was 2 nights ago. It wasn't last night, my bad. But I really want to be present with her because it's a whole new experience for me, bro. Like, I lived in that house with my grandparents since I was about 10 years old. So a little backstory on me, right? So when I was a kid, my mom and dad were together, right? And we lived in that house with my grandparents, all of us. It was 6 of us in a 3-bedroom house. So it wasn't bad. I shared a room with my brother. And then basically we moved to Fresno, or a small town next to Fresno, for about a year. That didn't work out. And then we moved back to my grandparents' house. And then after my grandparents' house, we lived there for a couple years. After that, a couple more years later, my mom and dad got a house. It was a good house. I was like, holy shit, like those next like 5 years were probably like the best years of my life. Being a kid, being so pure and so innocent and just being happy all the fucking time was amazing. Like, it was true bliss, right? I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of shit happened in that house. Like first 3 years were amazing, and then the end of it, like the 2 years after that, it was rough, dude. Like I remember so much, like shit that I shouldn't even like remember as a kid. And after that, parents split up, boop, and then father went somewhere else, mom stayed here, stayed with my mom, and then they split custody. Me, my brother, my sister was born during that time of that, in the other house. And then we like, you know, go back and forth. And they both live with like their parents and stuff. You know, fast forward fucking 15 years later, they both have their own houses now, which is amazing, right? Congrats to them. But there's so much fucking went on in the past 15 years, right? But anyways, my mom's always been there for me. She's always told me, even since high school, because I played high school sports and everything like that. I played football for about 10 years since I was 8 years old all the way to 18. Like I told you in the last video, like I got scholarships, all this stuff happened. I didn't make grades, blah, blah. But my mom was always my #1 fan. She'd always say that. She'd fucking tell me that before every game. She'd always remind me, right? And even since like today, right? Even like years later, because I'm a person where it's like, it's so funny that she says that because I'm not in the game of football anymore, right? Like I used to. I'm in the game of life. And her saying still, like, I'm still your #1 fan, it hits different to me because that's what she used to say to me before I stepped out on the field. But now I'm in the game of life. I love that how she like always supported me throughout this whole entire journey that I've been on since like figuring my own shit out. And she always told me like, you're gonna figure shit out. If you're not gonna go to college, you're gonna work a fucking job and you make your own money. Like I'm not helping you. I don't have the fucking money to help you. Like you're on your own. I'm like, okay, bet. So since like literally graduated high school, started working like job after job after job after job. Well, I started multiple businesses throughout like the past 5 years. The business I started 6 months ago actually took me off. And it's so crazy that like in the last 6 months, I've unlocked so many doors that just been opening up due to the fact that I just kept taking risks. I kept opening up opportunities for myself because I just kept fucking jumping. And I elevated so quickly that now I'm in my own fucking apartment, literally 8 hours away from home. Your life can change in a blink of an eye if you fully just went all in on yourself. And I'm not just saying, like, I truly believe that I wouldn't be on this path I am right now if I didn't get fit, if I didn't invest in myself years back, right? When I first got into the gym, that passion was there and I was grinding, and now it's just me. I completely changed my identity. It created an ambitious person. It created a more high performing person that made me want to go into business, want to start businesses, want to learn fucking software, learn how to fucking vibe code, learn to read more books, learn more about business. How is business structured? What kind of businesses are there, right? It's because there's a lot of fucking business out there and there's so many different ways to make money nowadays. It's insane. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking simple. People are so overcomplicated because they don't know where to start, or they just never start. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. And 2 nights ago when she was here, we had a very deep conversation where we were sitting on the couch and she was just telling me how proud she was of me. And I just broke down crying. Like I literally just broke down crying because we've been through so much in our lives where it made me reflect on everything we've been through and everything she was put through, just to be a great role model or a great, I guess, mom and father figure in my life. No matter what we went through, right? She always tried to keep her head on the swivel, even though she struggled a lot, and I had to watch that and like be there for her as well. That's why hence I grew up at a very young age, because I felt like I had to provide, like you have to, like in order to help the family, help my mom. I always wanted to be a better me, so I'm able to give my family the life we never got to live. And kind of her, oh fuck, why does this always make me emotional? It kind of her seeing that and be there through the entire process. Dude, the last 6 months have been insane. Like it's just, she's always there for me. She always supports me. And just her saying, I'm proud of you and like I'm always there for you, blah, blah, it just made me very emotional and made me like break down. I started crying and I told her like I worked so hard and I go all into myself and I want to keep pushing myself because I want to tell her, because growing up, okay, a little backstory on it, she always told me she feels like a failure. And she feels like a failure because she felt like she could never give me and my family enough, right? Those times where in Christmases, she'd cry or apologize because we didn't get the normal Christmas that a lot of kids got because we just didn't have the funds, right? Or she didn't have the funds to provide that. You know, on the couch, I told her she's not a failure. And like, I do all of this. I work so hard because I want to prove to her that she did everything she could and it was always enough. It was more than enough, right? For me, my brother, and my sister. And I wanted to show her that. And I told her, like, I'm not going to stop now. Like, I'm just going to keep fucking going because I want to give you and my family and my future wife and everyone around me the life we've never got growing up. And my mom's doing amazing now, by the way. Like, she's not in that headspace. She's nowhere like near the person she was before. Like, she leveled up so fucking much. And seeing that inspired me too. That there's no age limit where you can fucking level up and completely change your identity. Like, she makes good money. She has a really good fucking job now. She's killing it. She's more focused than ever. She's amazing. She's brilliant, honestly. But yeah, a little backstory on me. But I just cooked some breakfast right now. Some eggs. Got a bagel. Yes, I'm gonna put cream cheese on it because I'm a fat ass. But yeah, I honestly think it's crazy that your life can completely change at such a fast pace just from taking fucking risks, just from taking action, just starting something. Literally start working out and don't stop and see where that gets you. Literally don't fucking stop. And if you get confused or you don't know what to do, hire a coach, hire a mentor, or, because that would speed up the process, okay, first off, or just learn more, watch YouTube videos, ask ChatGPT, just utilize fucking AI to your advantage, bro. Like that is the cheat code of today's day and age. Like literally today, this morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I literally created a whole fucking software, like a daily calendar software that tracks all the videos I have to upload, that tracks all my daily tasks, and that grades them from like a high priority, a mid priority, and a low priority. But I created a whole calendar, like a daily software, just for myself. I'm not giving it to anyone. I'm just building it for me because I go on my computer every fucking morning. I make sure I'm gonna check that list first and be like, okay, this is my daily task. And every time I finish a task, the circle it has starts filling up of my daily tasks. And then after it's done, I get, you know, a little reward. I get like a golden star. I'm like, yay. And I stack gold stars, right? I reward myself. Like, I created that. Like, utilize fucking AI. Like, once you learn how to create shit, you'll just always fucking start creating shit to leverage your ability in any way necessary, right? It could be in your workouts. It could be in your fucking business. Because all the information out there, like, so many fucking jack teens now starting fucking businesses. Like, there's a kid that just sold Cal AI for like $50 million and he exited from it. He's 19. Like, what the fuck? Take advantage of it, bro. All the information out there. You just gotta learn and apply yourself. Literally. It's that simple. Like, literally all you have to do is just take action. It's super simple. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that, you know, your life is gonna be fucking this whole journey of either entrepreneurship or going to the gym or, you know, leveling up your life and become a high performing man, which I call the modern man nowadays. Like, it's not fucking easy, but it's simple. It's simple to the point where you just gotta fucking just do it. Like, just start. I'm gonna tell you the cheat code because I read so many books, and the main fucking thing about all these books is literally start something, learn fucking skills, because the more skills you have, the more value you bring to the world. The more value you have to the world, the more people will pay you for it, okay? And you just start applying it, right? You take action. That's what just taking action is. After you take action, you're just consistent. And the more hiccups and obstacles you run through, you just learn from it and grow from it. Because if you hit a hiccup and you don't give up and you don't call yourself a failure, but you learn from it, that means you'll never run into that problem again because you already know how to fix it. But yeah, we always give up and stop because we overcomplicate it for ourselves. It's super simple, but humans, we like to make stuff complicated, right? Because we put emotions in front of decisions instead of logical. And also, we like to overthink. We overcomplicate situations. We have anxiety. We have worry. We have fear. It's like all these things. And plus, like, whatever we learned growing up, seeing what our parents do, seeing how our life was growing up, or, you know, being in somewhat of a negative environment, or being in an environment of your friends and they're not fucking go-getters, or they're not on the road to anything, of just living an average life, of course, you're gonna let all of those things get in your way. But if you completely isolate yourself and just have that delusional belief in yourself that you're gonna do it and accomplish it and take out the self-doubt, you're gonna get to your goal. Point blank, period. Right? As long as you keep learning and educating yourself and not fucking giving up and just keep fucking leveling up, bro, you're not gonna fail. Like, there's no possible way. Failure doesn't exist. It's just something we label for people who give up. I'm not gonna lie, there's people that I show them what I'm doing and they literally just like, oh dude, that's so sick. Dude, you're doing that, blah, blah, blah. You know why they have that perspective on it? Because they're not entrepreneurs like that. They don't know how business operates. But I show my actual entrepreneur friends what I'm building or stuff I'm doing in my business or tell them my business model. I always say, rip it apart. Why I say that? Because I need their perspective. I need them to tear it to fucking shreds, tell me it's not gonna work, because now that tells me what I need to fix and what gaps I need to fill. You see, there's there's a difference. You tell your friends your business idea and they're always gonna be on board and support you and be like, oh yeah, that's so sick, blah, blah, blah. But you need those friends that are doing what you wanna do or doing better than you or doing at the same level as you and tear that fucking shit to shreds. Break your fucking dreams. So you're able to learn from it and fix what's going on with it. Fix the loopholes, fill the gaps. And it's funny because people start something and hear one bad comment and just give up. Why the fuck do you care about what people think? You're probably not even gonna know them in like fucking 5 years. Oh, that's your friend. If it's a random person making a comment about what you're doing or your life, bro, they're gonna forget about you in the next 5 minutes. That's what I say to my consulting clients that I help scale their personal brands. Like, they're scared to post themselves or be perceived as an authority figure, right, and a role model. But at the same time, they're scared to post. Why? Because I'm scared of what they're gonna think, or I'm scared of what my family's gonna think, or I'm scared of what these people are gonna think. Bro, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, I'm sorry to say, they don't care about you, bro. They're so focused on their lives, their problems, their issues, what they got going on in their life. You are not even a thought during the day until they see you on Instagram, and then what? They're gonna think about you for 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes, then boom, next scroll, next person. Oh, brain spike, dopamine hits, new person. I forgot about what I just fucking thought of, the other guy. You have to stop giving a fuck about what people think because they don't care about you. Accept it. I know it sounds like it fucking sucks and that kind of sucks to hear, but it's the truth. I think it's use that to your advantage. If people don't care about you or care what you do, bro, go all in. No one gives a fuck. The only person that you're doing it for is you. Are you doing it for them? Are you doing it to make them happy? Are you doing it to impress them? No, you don't even fucking know them, right? Especially the strangers, right? They don't know you. But the people that you're friends with, if they judge you or support you, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, thanks for the support. I needed that, but guess what? I'm still doing this myself because they're not helping me with this project. They're not helping me get a business physique. They're not helping me start this business, right? Unless like you guys are doing it together. That's different. But if you're doing it alone, you gotta just, like I said, have that delusional belief in yourself that you're gonna do it because you're the only person that could envision it and see it in your head. It's so cool though. Like, so cool at night. I sit here, I watch a movie because I try to get my mind off of like everything else. So I'm super stressed. I have a lot going on, but that's good stress. It's good problems to have because I didn't have these problems before. So it's a blessing, right? It's a blessing in disguise. That's how I view it. But I sit here on my couch, I look outside, like it's very beautiful at night. Like all the lights shining. And it's just crazy like that I dreamt about this for years. And I heavily visualized on it for the last like 6 months, like 2 months before I started my business. I said, I'm gonna quit my 9 to 5. I'm gonna quit this job. Like I have 50 cents on my bank account, but I'm gonna make it work. I don't care. And I got a sense of peace the entire time. Like I wasn't stressed. I wasn't freaking out. I wasn't like, how am I gonna get out of this? I felt something tell me I'm gonna do it. Like I was so delusional. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm already picturing myself in my dream apartment. I'm already picturing myself driving that car. I'm already picturing myself having that business. I'm already picturing myself helping changing lives. I'm already picturing, accomplishing all these things. And fast forward 6 months later, I'm literally in this position. And next step is like changing thousands of lives, maybe hopefully millions, due to like what I'm building with my software and like apps and stuff. I don't know. Like obviously I have a dream journal. I just know that I'm just gonna keep leveling up. And I want this to inspire you because we are not different. We are the same fucking people. We're the same person. I just started. I just took action. I just took the jump. That's it. And the only difference there is like, yes, our knowledge is a little different of like business, training, all this stuff. But the thing is, there's nothing stopping you from learning. You can literally learn that fucking in a couple months or just learn as you go and did it what I did. I just started something, I just learned as you go. Another excuse people like to say, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna wait and I'm just gonna try like to figure it out. Like I'm gonna learn all this and then start it. I'm gonna watch these videos and then start it. I'm gonna take this course and then start it. Bro, you need to just start. Like that, it's that simple. Start it and learn as you go. Speed is everything in this fucking world, brother. Speed to lead, speed to market, everything. If you wanna level up, it's speed, bro. But it's less than a year that you can completely change the directory of your life. And that's what's so amazing about finally investing in yourself. You could fucking change everything for yourself within just months if you just took action.